This is Jade, coming to you from the future to remind you to always wear sunblock. My head hurts. It's Monday, and yesterday on Booker Sunday I went to the beach, and can you see the redness that has taken over my face? Hey guys, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. It is Sunday the 3rd of September. Finally it's spring in South Africa. I'm so excited. This Sunday I plan on reading a lot. The whole weekend has actually been just purely dedicated to reading books. So I started The Apartment by S.L. Gray on Friday. I'm very close to finishing. I wanted to stay up all night last night and read it, but I just got so tired by like 9:30 last night. I passed out. So I'm going to finish this one this morning, and while I wait for the day to warm up, and then I'm going to take myself to the beach because it is going to be an absolutely incredible day today. 26 degrees, full sun, no wind. It's going to be perfect. So I've already packed a little bag with some coconut oil in it, obviously. I've got Saga Volume 2, which I'm still busy reading. I'm going to finish this on the beach probably, and then also a credit card, which is important, so I can go buy some water and stuff, and a pen and my notebook because I have been planning NaNoWriMo like crazy, guys. My chapter summaries have come a long way. I got to chapter 18, so I'm going to continue with that, and still got some ideas flowing, some character development stuff, character names, suspects. It's awesome. I'm really having such a fun time just planning this book for NaNoWriMo this year. And I'm also going to pack in, I'm just keeping it out for now because I need to take a photograph of it for Instagram today. The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter. I adore this cover. These beautiful white roses with some splatters of blood on it, but I'm super excited to get into this. I did briefly mention what it is about in my Friday Reads video, but if you didn't watch that, then it's about these two girls that get forced into a wood or a forest. It's about these two girls that get forced into the forest at gunpoint, and one of them runs and one of them stays behind. And that's pretty much all I know about it. I don't want to go in knowing too much. I like going into books not knowing too much, although I have heard it is absolutely phenomenal. So really looking forward to getting into this today, and as I start reading I'll probably update you later in the day when I'm on the beach. This book, however, I honestly, I need a sip of my apple cider vinegar to just discuss this one because it is amazing, guys. It's honestly, again, one of the best books I've read this year so far. I had no idea for a start that S.L. Gray, the author, is actually a collaboration of two authors, one of which is South African, which is amazing. And secondly, some of this book is set in Cape Town, and although they don't really shed Cape Town in the best light possible, it's all pretty grim actually, but the actual book itself is excellent. It's about this troubled married couple who have this burglary happen to them in Cape Town. They get held at gunpoint, all their valuables are taken, and then they decide to go away together on this house swap website. So they swap their house with this Parisian couple. So they go off to Paris, and this Paris couple is supposed to come to them, but when they get there, the Paris couple doesn't show up to their house, and they quickly find out that the place they're staying in it's not portrayed properly on the website. It's an absolute dump. It's horrible. It's just there's one crazy woman living upstairs from them, and very disturbing things start to happen while they stay there. Before all of this happens, and before they even got married, the man, Mark, he had another family before, and his wife Odette, I think she got cancer and died or left him, and his daughter passed away somehow. He had a little, I think, 7-year-old daughter, and she passed away, and while they're staying in this house, the ghost of her starts to haunt him, and it's incredibly creepy, and it's sad, but it's so phenomenal, guys. Like, every chapter ends on this ginormous cliffhanger. I don't know why I'm giving you guys like my full review on this right now, but I just need to speak about it because it's so good. Every chapter ends on a cliffhanger, so you just have to keep turning the pages. I mean, I like to think I'm a bit of a fast reader, but not very fast. To read a book in 2 days for me is pretty well going. Normally it takes me about maybe 4 to 5 days. This is now 3 days in and I'm almost finished. I'll finish it before the sun warms up the beach. I just can't wait to see what happens. I mean, it's so good. It's a little bit paranormal, obviously. I mean, very paranormal, but which is not normally my cup of tea. I like believable thrillers, but there's just something about this. I think also it's, you know, the Cape Town based stuff. It's not often that I read a book set in the place that I live, you know. I always read these books about New York or London or the big cities, never Cape Town. So it's really interesting to hear about the roads that I drive on and the places I go to, and it's refreshing, to be honest. And the references it has to life here and politics, it's just really a special book, I think. So if you don't know this book, go check it out, because Pan Macmillan sent it to me in exchange for an honest review, and I am so thrilled with it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my apple cider vinegar start of the day drink, and I'm going to finish that book, and then I'll get back in with you later when I'm probably in a bikini. Adios. Guys, sorry, I put it back on my shelf already, but so it's Monday. I shouldn't be filming this because Bookish Sundays are meant to be filmed on Sunday, but I just have to say I finished The Apartment by S.L. Grey on the beach yesterday. It is so good. What a brilliant book. I just cannot recommend it to you enough. I stayed on the beach for about 3 hours, can you tell? And then I only finished this. I actually didn't even read Saga. I didn't make any notes. I went out to Blue Peter with a friend and had a few glasses of wine, which I shouldn't have done because I'm not meant to be drinking right now, and the waves are exceptionally perfect right now. So if you didn't know, I live across the road from the beach, and that is the most perfect little wave I think I've ever seen in my life. Come have a look with me. Oh, now it's just closed out, which is fantastic. What a day. I mean, that's my view. I love it.